So, Dragon's Dogma 2 has the same exact issue that Monster Hunter Wilds has. Basically, once you get into a town, the performance tanks. The only issue is that Monster Hunter Wilds has come out recently, and this game came out, I don't know, what was it, 9 months ago? So they've actually had time to fix it. And this is with DLSS on and frame generation on, but you can look at the frame time graph, and it's still not that great. It's very heavy on the CPU when you're in town. So Capcom can fix it, but
and make them an ally to our cause.
It's going to take them probably a long time to do so. Unfortunately. Again, the frame times are kind of all over the place. I'm just running around in the town here, just trying to get some footage here to compare them, contrast them back and forth. Yeah, we're just here in the town. But, again, the performance still isn't all that amazing. If you look at the CPU, it's all in red, and look at my GPU utilization. It's at like 60 or 70%. So it's not being utilized to its full potential, just like in Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds runs pretty decent in the open world, but as soon as you go into the town, it just runs absolutely dreadful, basically, or has issues sometimes.
Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter.
But then, kind of go out towards the, you see it, kind of the GPU utilization is going up as I get closer to going out of the town. Now the GPU utilization is about 93%. When in town, it was really low.
Can we really look, Master? Goblins!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Have about 100 FPS. It's just kind of crazy how both games are using the same exact engine and have the same issue. Where out in the open, it's fine, but as soon as you get into town, it's not very good. I mean, I haven't played this game in a while.
I will protect you. I can do no less in service of the Union.
Aptly said.
One of us has been drenched. No one can defend themselves when trampled like this.
I haven't played this game in a long time. I should play it again, because it's a good game. But, again, it has the same issue, because it's using the same engine, which is kind of crazy.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Kind of walking around. Yeah, I kind of just went to the main biggest city.
Prepare yourself.
I think I'm like level, what even level am I in this? Level 29? So I'm way past this zone. I'm like in the desert zone now. But I wanted to go to the main, this kind of main area just to kind of show you how it is.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
There's no great shock to me.
That's all not done.
It's kind of funny, I hadn't played this in so long that forgot the attack controls compared to Monster Hunter Wilds.
I take it. Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
But even then, this game doesn't look that great graphically compared to Monster Hunter, does it? I mean, they both don't, do they?
The beasts are said to protect custody of women, such that they will chase you blindly.
Tendency we might exploit it.
I've got hold of the enemy.
I like that.
Well done. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
I shall lead the charge.
Oh, I leveled up, level 30. Kill stuff so so quickly with these.
That was well fought.
And then there's other times like this, where you look at this way, and the game runs fine, and then you walk into town. See, it's not tanking right now. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'll get a full 70, 80 FPS, and then sometimes, like, I'll watch, I'll walk out here. And the frame rate will probably pick up. I also have DaVinci Resolve open right now, editing a video. But I'm getting like 70 FPS. Then you walk up to town,
Time for a quick break.
and now it's not tanking. It's over 60 FPS. 70 FPS. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it kind of went down a bit there. I don't understand. 40 something FPS. Now it tanked down. But then, remember, I just ran through and it was at 70 FPS. Let's go back out here. Let's wait for the frame rate to get steady again. Here we go. Now the frame rate's going back up. Let's run back in. $65 FPS right now. Okay, 60 FPS. Getting full 60 FPS in town. Going over to the fishing pond. Getting 65 FPS. Turn around, run back through. Getting lower FPS. I don't know what it is. It's the same thing that happened when Dragon's Dogma launched, where it was horrible in towns. But when you're out in the main world, it was fine. That's exactly the same case that's happening here. Is that when you go out into the main world, it's fine. Watch, here, I'll get on my... Oh, where it is. There it is. And it'll run completely fine. Look, I'm getting 70-something FPS now. Game's running fine. But as soon as you go into town, it messes up. And that's the same exact thing that happened when Dragon's Dogma 2 launched last year. I guess it was last year, wasn't it? But yeah, again, it's just like I don't get it. It's just the frame rate is inconsistent all over the place. Sometimes it works well. I also have DaVinci Resolve open in the background and editing program, so it's probably not running at full speed. But anyways, you get the point.
I gathered some materials too.
It's having the same issue.